The name Harriet Lane may be largely forgotten today, but in the years just before the Civil War, she was almost as famous as her uncle, the President of the United States. Because James Buchanan was a bachelor, Harriet served as his White House hostess. It was Harriet who welcomed the Prince of Wales in 1859, Harriet to whom the song "Listen to the Mockingbird" was dedicated, and Harriet who left funds in her will to erect this monument in Washington's Meridian Hill Park. Even then, there was no rush to memorialize a deeply unpopular president. Another dozen years went by until this 8-foot-tall bronze likeness of Buchanan was unveiled in 1930. Ironically, few presidents have entered office with more impressive credentials, as illustrated by the granite figures sharing space with a somber-looking chief executive. Law recognizes Buchanan's early career in the courtroom and a temperament more suited to the bench than the political arena. Diplomacy pays tribute to his service as James K. Polk Secretary of State and as U.S. Minister to the Court of St. James and Tsarist Russia. Ironically, Buchanan's gifts of conciliation seemed to desert him in the White House. By encouraging pro-slavery forces in Kansas, he inadvertently split his own party right down the middle. Following the election of Abraham Lincoln, Buchanan looked on helplessly as several Southern states left the Union. Although he opposed secession, his narrow reading of the Constitution persuaded Buchanan that the federal government had no right to prevent it by force. All of which helps to explain why there was no statue of our 15th president in the nation's capital until a devoted niece willed it almost a century after his presidency.